Hi everyone, welcome back to Ryker Rides. I have gotten a ton of requests asking about how to charge your battery long term over those winter months. So I am fortunate enough to live in Florida and I get to ride all year. But those of you who sadly, very sadly, have to put their bikes away, I really feel it for you. I can't imagine not being able to ride year round, but I don't want to brag, but I do feel bad for you guys. So after you have your little ceremony of putting your bike away, shedding tears and everything, the question I get all the time is, how do I keep my battery going just in case it's a random nice day you want to ride? So if you're putting your bike away for any length of time, you're going to want to put a charger on the battery. So what to buy and what to do for a battery charger. There are two types of battery chargers for your bike. One is, and I'll show you over here, I've got both of them ready to go. One of them is a big powerhouse battery charger. This is not what you're going to use if you're storing it. That's this big one right here. This is for car or bike. This will be used if your battery happens to die and you need a quick charge to get on the road again. This is what you use. You do not want a regular charger for long-term use. It'll fry your battery. So you definitely do not want this. All right, this is what we're going to talk about today. And this is actually the brand I'm going to recommend. If you get it on Amazon, it is roughly $49.87. It's not rough, that's a pretty specific amount. And so this is what I recommend. What you're looking for when you buy this, you'll have a few different options. You've got a 12-volt battery, so you need to make sure you've got a 12-volt charger. This charger specifically is called a Tender. And that's kind of the brand name, but specifically it's called a Trickle Charger. So it adds a little bit of charge every single time. It tenderly charges your battery, hence the name. So I got it on Amazon. The reviews are phenomenal. That's why I like this product. And also another great thing about this product, it will never overcharge your battery. It senses when it's full. It gives you a reading on here when it's charging and when it's charged properly, and it shuts itself off. It only charges when necessary. So it's always kind of just getting a little bit of tender little charges on there. Okay, so that's what you want to buy, a Trickle Charger or a Tender, such as this one. And they're going to ask you a couple different options when you're buying it, and you want to look for the one that's 1.25 amps, because that's what you need for your bike. So that's it. So let me show you how it works. Now when you get this, let me kind of get away from the chair because the scenery is kind of not as pretty as my bike. All right, so this is a tangled mess you get. So I'm going to throw it down. Again, I can't keep my cord straight. These people that do are magical people. All right, so this is how it comes. So you've got your cord, you've got your plug here that attaches to the chargers, and then you've got two sets of chargers that typically come with it. It may or may not come with the model that you buy, but you've got two different styles. You've got one that has the clamps on it, and this is if you're storing it long term and you're not going to get on and off your bike, you just want to throw this on, you use these. So I'm going to show you how to use these. So we've got the red is the live, the positive, the negative, the black is the ground, and that's true for all chargers no matter what brand you get. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to use these. They're very easy. And when you come down here, so you've got this is usually covered up, so you've got your black, your ground, and then your red represents your live. So you just move this to the side. You don't need to take off any of your accessories. It works just fine. You attach the black one first, is always recommended. So, and then now, if you touch anything, you're not gonna get sparks and everything. Then you hook it up to here. And that's it. That's all you have to do in terms of hooking this up. Next thing is you plug it in to the actual charger. Very easy. So it's kind of a, they call it boy-girl parts. You charge, I don't know. This sounds weird, but you put it in together like they love each other and make a nice tight connection as you do when you love each other. Okay, I don't know how this got so weird. Okay, all right, so then all you do, you plug it in. Obviously there's no plugs right here, I'm out in the woods, but you plug it in and you let it go, and it can sit there forever. You don't need to check on it when you can't check on it, but you don't need to worry about it. It is good to go for 6 months, for however long that your little baby is sadly tucked away. This is very easy to do. Other people do this. Other people like to use this, and I'll show you how this works. So this is more of a permanent or semi-permanent solution. So if you want to be able to ride your bike for a week, put it away for a week, ride your bike for a week, and you want it to be more permanent, you don't want to deal with everything, is you just attach these to it. So typically this shouldn't be cut, but this particular one is cut, but normally it's just a complete circle. So all you do is you'd unscrew this, grab a Phillips head screwdriver, put it underneath there, put the screw back on. Same thing with this one. So you do the ground one first, like before, then put the live red one on, and then you just have this. It could be tucked away in your bike. You could zip tie it, you can, lay it down here, and you only put it on when you need it. So this is more of a kind of a permanent thing if you're on and off your bike during the winter. So this is similar to the other one. You just unplug the boy-girl part, and just like the other one, oh boy, they're a little bit weird to undo. And there you go, because they were pretty connected there. And then now you connect the boy-girls to each other. I'm sure there's a more fancy name for that. And then you plug it in, and then you're good to go again. So in a quick review, you do not want to use a full-on charging system because it will burn your bike. You want to use a Trickle Charger. I like the brand Battery Tender. I will put a link to Amazon of which one specifically I recommend. And anyone that's watching that is winterizing their bike and has any other suggestions on chargers that they've used that they like, I'm not affiliated with this brand at all. I'm not affiliated with anything. No one's paying me to do this. So if you have a charger you like and you recommend it, sharing is caring. Put your information down below. Let's help each other out. We're all in this together. And if you have other things that you do to your bike to winterize it, please put it down below, because all comments are welcome, all suggestions are welcome. And that's it. And again, I'm sorry for the loss of your bike for the next few months with winter. Keep watching my channel. I will have rides out there. You can live vicariously through me as I ride through Florida in the warm weather by the ocean and the beautiful sunsets. So I'll take you along. I'll keep your mind going, and you can ride with me, and we'll have fun together. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.